Hey guys, it's me, Anne, with Sheepishly Cute Yarn. I finally got my controller to work today. I hope everybody is doing good. It is December... What is today? Hey, what's the date?
12th.
The 12th. Oh, it's the 12th. So I'm coming to you from our nerd cave with my jammies on. I got my Grinch and my Grinch. So I don't really care. I'm comfy and it's gonna be a comfy day. I have a couple new things to show you guys, and I have some finished objects and some soon to cast on objects and a couple new patterns, and I'm gonna take a drink from my Santa mug. That's good. I have a Dunkin' Donuts cinnamon coffee in here. It's delicious. I got this cup at Dollar General years ago. I like it, but I don't like it because it's got this like lip here, and sometimes it's just hard to drink from. You can't drink from this side of the cup because of his face, but this may be my third cup of coffee today. That's right. So let's get started. Finished objects. Ready? So I finished two things. This is the first thing. Isn't it fun? This is a gift, Christmas gift, which I'll be giving to one of my nieces in January because they've been exposed to COVID. So we won't be seeing them for Christmas, which is fine. Or I'll drop it off at their house and they can, from like the door, and they can have it then. But yeah, so it's just, I knit it with Lion Brand's wool. It's like their fisherman's wool. And then I added this eyelash, it's right here. This eyelash fuzz, or whatever the hell you want to call it, to it and knit it together. And then I ran out of the white, so I switched to the blue but kept the white yarn still, and it made the coolest little thing. And then this is just a brooch or a button I had before, so just used it for the closure, and then I just seamed the edges. So she's a cute little purse. She can throw it on. They like to go skating and stuff, and she likes the glitz, so I figured she would like that. So I made her that for Christmas. And then I have some, I think I showed these to you guys already. These are some socks by, I knit them. The yarn is Desert Vista Dye Works. They're Exploding Peeps. And I knit these, and this is the first time not using a heel with the socks. And they are just a little bit too small for me. Like, they fit, but they're just not super comfy. So I'm gifting these to my mother-in-law probably, which she won't get them right away anyways. But yeah, so they're super, I love the colors, and I have more of this yarn left, so I'm just gonna maybe knit some shorties with some contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs or something. So, and then my other finished object is my Halloween socks. I finally finished them, you guys. I buckled down and got them finished. They were so close to being done anyways, because I did a lot of knitting on them at Thanksgiving. So I just knuckled down and finished them. I did change this toe a little bit from this one, and I really like how this one looks. I like that they're a little bit different, so it's very exciting. And I used a lot of yarn. I have, this is what I have left from, oh, I can't reach it. This little tiny ball is what I have left from this is Patton's Croy. self-striping, and I wasn't sure how I liked it at first because it's not super soft when you're knitting with it, not like this Superwash from Desert Vista. But it's a really comfy sock. Like, I had them on for a little bit to try them on, and I really love them. I was concerned that this was going to be too tight on my foot because it's my first colorwork sock, but they are tight there, but they're comfortably tight. Like, they're not overly tight, and I think like once they get washed and blocked and stuff, they'll be a little looser there, which I'm totally fine with. So they are lovely. They fit great. I could show you one on my foot. I think I will. I'll show you this guy. But I love them because I'm like, oh, blood spattered socks just in time for Christmas. But here they are. See? And I've got big old feet, so I'm a 9.5. So I used the whole ball and just knit straight. And then I switched to, when I got the same length as the other sock, I switched to this red by Leading Men Fiber Arts. It was just a mini I had. I believe it's Poison Apple is the mini. So there's that guy. This is what I have left after doing both socks, so I'm pretty excited. I could probably put in contrasting something on something else, or just throw it in for my northeasterly or into the new project I'm going to work on. Maybe I'll throw it into that because it matches pretty good. But yeah, so there's those. They are so cute. And I'm excited to get to use my sock blockers again. So, but yeah, so there's those. Yay! And I already picked out new colors out of my stash for some more socks. So I'll show you those. So I got this yarn from Nomadic Yarns. And it's a trusty sock. It's called Sci-Fi. And I already kicked it up. This is 231 yards. It's 50 grams. And it was ready to ship. And I got this when she was having a sale, I believe. Or this one was just on sale. But I really like that it's 50 grams, so I'm not going to be able to do what I did with the other socks. So I have to do contrasting heels, toes, or contrasting cuffs and toes and maybe heels. We'll see. But it's hard for me to find a heel that I really enjoy. Like, I like the heel flap and gusset heel, but then I always have an issue of not having enough length in my foot for the socks to fit comfortably. So I might have to try the heel flap and gusset again, but I gotta figure it out. So I might try a different Afterthought heel, but the ones that I've tried, they're just not big enough for my foot. So we'll see. But this is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. And it is so awesome. It's called Sci-Fi again. It's Nomadic Yarns. There's the colors. So I pulled this out to cast on. Maybe I'll do this as a New Year cast on because it'd be so pretty. I only have a couple more gifts that I'm knitting, or just things that I want to knit for Christmas, and then I'll probably cast these on. So this is the main color, and then I have these colors from Leading Men Fiber Arts because I went mini crazy. So this is Double Your Pleasure. This one is, and I already balled this up because I'm definitely using this. Look at how close those match, you guys. Isn't that phenomenal? So this is like a minty green. It's called Double Your Pleasure by Leading Men Fiber Arts. Can you get focus? No, it hates it. Okay, so this is on their Showstopper mini skein. It's 92 yards, it's 20 grams. Fingering weight, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And this one's Double Your Pleasure. So it works perfectly with that. I just love it so much. And then, because I want to make it interesting, right? So I grabbed two other colors out of my stash as well to go with it. So I think I'm going to use, this is Starlet. This hot pink is Starlet. I think I'm going to use that. And this is True Love. I think I'm going to use that one on there as well. So like that would be my color palette for these socks. I just love how bright and pretty they are. So I might do like heels, toes, and cuffs or something. So I gotta see where the yarn starts. So in the middle it looks like it's this dark teal. So maybe I'll do like the pink on that. So we'll see. Just see what my brain is thinking when I start them. Then I have my needle stuck in there. That's that red that you see. So these are just CHAGU 9-inch circulars. I really love these. I didn't know if I would because I have bamboo circulars, and I didn't enjoy knitting with them. They were really small. So I got these ones, and the needle is a little bit longer. So it's a lot easier for me to knit with. It's not as cumbersome. These are, I don't think it's on here. I don't know what size these are, you guys. Oh, there it is. CHAGU's size 1, 2.25 millimeter. And I cast on 60 stitches and they fit me perfectly. So I am super excited to cast on these socks. And I have them in my Otterly Adorable bag, my walking bag, my monster, universal monster bag. I freaking love it. It's got dog hair on it, because why not? So there's that, and that's my next sock project. And then while we're on socks, put that guy back in there. I have my Harry Potter sock advent that I've been opening. So these are the ones that I got since I talked to you guys last. I think there might have been one more that I wore, but I don't remember. So this was one day. This was another day. And I wore these ones yesterday. So they're the Cornish Pixies. So they're a little hairy because I grabbed them right before I threw them in the dirty clothes. And then let's see if we can go open the next day. So that was day 10 was the Cornish Pixies, and day 11 was Hedwig. So today is day 12. And from the looks of it, it's going to be owls. So yeah, it kind of shows you what you're gonna get, which I don't love. I really don't. So there's that one. And then here's what it is. Ooh, they're long socks. I think I'm gonna put those on today. Maybe I'll watch Harry Potter later. Look at them. They're so cute, you guys. I like those. Those are really cute. It's very great haul. So those are my socks for today. I've got 1, 2, 3 more days left. That's so fun because I'll finish them on my the day before my birthday. So I have tomorrow, the day after, the 15th, and then my birthday is the 16th. I will be 34. So I'll have finished it before my birthday. So that's super fun. That wasn't planned. That just kind of happened. So there's those socks. Let's see what else. That's it for my finished objects. I have a new cast on that I've been working on. And then I have some some progress that I have. There it is. I've made some progress on my hat by, I think it's Shirley Bryan Yarn Co. It's the Grocery Girls winter kit or whatever it was. I have been working on that. So this is how my hat has come along so far. I'm just to the point where I need to start decreasing. I was gonna do Jody's hat pattern because it comes with the hat pattern and sock pattern that you can do. See, but I just wasn't in the headspace to do it at the moment. So I have the pattern. I am going to do it. Just not right this second. So I just did a straight knit because I wanted to see about the mohair and see if I was allergic to it, and then see if I was allergic to it, then I didn't do some crazy design that somebody wasn't gonna like, you know. So it's so soft, you guys. I'm loving the mohair. The jury's still out if I'm allergic. I was fine, and then I pulled this out, and now I'm a little sniffly. So, but yeah. So, and I've got my little needle stoppers on there, and I'm really loving it. I'm hoping to finish this today because I have 2 hats that I need to cast on for Christmas. So we shall see. I have that in my naughty knitting sack too. It's naughty. See? So I really am enjoying that. So I kind of throw it in my bag and like knit at lunch and stuff like that. And then let's see. I haven't really made any progress on this guy since the last episode. I haven't picked it up really at all. So it's just gonna be just a nice big fluffy cowl. It'd be good for like Valentine's Day or something, you know, but I gotta get through the yarn first, and that's becoming a challenge in itself. So we shall see. It could definitely be a sweater. I definitely could turn this into a sweater. It's super soft. If I did this as a sweater, I think I would do a different type of neckline and then use this part as the neck and then just end with the ribbing. But I don't have arms in there, so that would be a problem. So like if I did this, I think I'd have to pick up the stitches here. And then like I've never done a top, like a bottom. I've never done a sweater like that before, but I think it could be cute. Like if I picked it up like here or something and sewed the neck together and then just grab these stitches and knit sleeve. I don't know how that would work. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I think I would have to knit it like this and then split for the sleeves this way. You know what I mean? But I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a big fluffy cowl because it's lovely. It's so soft and drapey. If I don't love it, I might just pull it out and make it into a sweater. But I don't know if I have quite enough yarn for that. But this is Manos del Uruguay, so I can always pick up a couple more of those. The pink, I can't because it was a discount that I got. And I don't even know if the yarn is available anymore through the original buyer or the original seller. So, but yeah, so we'll see. And those are in my big Universal Monsters bag. So, and then I cast on something new. And I've been working on it since, I think I cast it on Friday night. And I've been working on it since, or I cast it on yesterday morning. So this is the mini that it came with. This is Rose Hill Yarns, you guys. This is the peppermint. I don't know where my tag went for this guy. Let's see if it's over here. Here it is. Rose Hill Yarns Holiday Peppermint. This is a DK weight, full skein. It is 245 yards, 100 grams. And the mini skein is 49 yards, 20 grams. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. So that's Rose Hill Yarns. You guys, I love this yarn so much. It's so pretty. I keep thinking about stopping and turning it into a big slouchy hat. But I keep not. I'm undecisive. Or indecisive. Because I have... Hold on, it's wrapped around in the ball here. There it goes. I have this much left. So I could definitely, if I stopped and just made it into a short cowl, I could cast on another hat and make it a set. But I haven't knit a cowl like this before. Normally I make the big ones that you like double wrap and stuff. So I wanted to see how it would work. And I must have hit the magic number on this cowl because I cast on 90 stitches and it's got this gorgeous like pepperminty swirl going on through there. It's really, really pretty. So I just did on the brim here, I did knit 3, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 3, purl 2, And I just kind of went with it. I just cast it on, and I have some that are like knit 4 and purl 2. So it's just a fun little, it's not perfect like a hat or anything like that. They're just kind of all over. See? So I just cast it on and went with it. And then I did a row of purling here so that my brim wouldn't flip up on me, because it drives me crazy when it does that. Like I always forget to do that on my sweaters, and then I always have that flip on the bottom hem. But so I have this going, and I put it on my head because I wanted to see how it would be. Let's see if I can do it without losing stitches. I don't have any needle stoppers over here. So like I had it on my head last night, and like it'd be super cute as a little slouchy hat. It's kind of really saggy, but the 90 stitches, it's kind of loose, so I feel like it might just fall off my head. Or like what I intentioned it for was a cowl, you know. So I don't have a super long neck, but I do have a thicker neck, so I'm not sure. I kind of want to see it as a hat and a cowl, but I'm not sure, you guys, because like when I'm wearing it like this, you can't see half the detail in the pattern and everything. Like I feel like it's really great up here. I could always like fold it over, but you don't really need to, so I could always fold it over and pull it like down like this. That'd be kind of cute. Maybe I'll do that. Ooh, I kind of love that. Maybe I'll do that, you guys. I don't know what to do. I really love this yarn. This is my first time working with like official DK, I'm pretty sure. You know, like I have some DK weight from the store, but they aren't always like DK weight, you know, they're like light DK or or this or that. So, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm knitting them on my interchangeable set from Knit Picks. I'm using the Mindful Collection cord, but I'm just using my nickel plated Knit Picks size 8 5mm needles. And then I got my Gummy Bear stitch marker on there. I was feeling the pink when I did this, and I've just been knitting away. I might make this into a slouchy hat. I feel like it'd be really cute, but it's so long now that it might be a weird slouchy hat because I have to do the decreases pretty quickly. So maybe I'll just keep knitting it into a cowl. Just wear it like that. But I really want to wear it as a hat too. I have problems. And then I got something new to show you guys. I have a couple new patterns, and then I have some ideas that I want to knit, and then I have some new yarn to show you. So I'll show you this first. On Small Business Saturday, I was able to purchase a bundle from Turtle Pearl Yarns. Turtle Pearl. I always call it Turtle and Pearl. Turtle Pearl Yarns. They're on Etsy. So it was a jumbo mini skein bundle or whatever it was, something like that. So I have all these mini skeins and I'm excited about it. I found a scarf pattern that I might use for them. Can you focus? Is it focusing? Is it focusing? I don't know if it's focusing. I think it's always focusing on me. So I have, this one's Mistletoe Kisses Striped Turtle Toes is what it's called. They are all 75% wash merino, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It is a 4-ply. There are 117 yards, 25.5 grams in each mini skein. So this is Mistletoe Kisses. This is the first one I cast on because it's Christmas. So I thought it might be fun to like pick one that would go with each like mood I'm feeling and just throw them on. So I have a bunch of these. I'm really excited. I want to do like a Weasley-esque scarf. I thought about just doing a straight knit because they're all self-striping sock yarn. So I was like, I thought about doing a straight knit and just adding a new skein when I finish this one. But I gotta make sure that I cast on the right amount of stitches to do that. I thought about using my sock needles and doing just the 60 stitches because I know that that will make an even striping for me. But I don't know if I want that thin of a scarf. You know what I mean? Like it would be like thin like that. And I like the thicker scarves. But this is like, she said it on her thing when I purchased it, how many yards it, or yeah, yards it was. It's like, are they all different sizes? Where'd I just put that little tag? There it is on my lap. They're all a little bit different yardage. That's funny. I didn't realize that. So that would be so much fun because it'd be a little bit different. So like this one is 117 yards. I'll just show you all the colors. How about that? And then we'll go through it. So there's that guy. That one's the first one I'm going to cast on, so I left him there. This one's called Comic Strip, and it is 94 yards. Look at, oh, I love that. And then this one is Aim to Misbehave, and this one's 75 yards. So they're all a little bit more or a little bit less than some of the others. This one's 94 yards. And this is Diamond Dungarees. So I'm really fighting the urge to knit these because I want to finish that other thing for Christmas, which shouldn't take me too long. But we'll see. This one is Octopus's Garden, and it is 108 yards. So they're all different. So it's like 2,000 or something yards, I think is what she said. This one's 90 yards. I guess I could add these up, but I'm on my phone recording, so I can't do that. This one is City Girl. This one is Trench Coat and 96 yards. Patience is 79 yards. Kind of reminds me of the beach. The camera's picking up the colors pretty great. This one is In My Element, and it's 76 yards. This one I have actually used before. I bought this one to make socks for me and my daughter. So we both have a pair of rainbow striped socks. It's called What Does It Mean? And it's 75 yards. So it has a beautiful rainbow stripe. And then it has like a gray section. And then it's got the rainbow stripes. And then it has another gray section. So I'm excited to see this knit up like that. Because I'm assuming that, because I've never used Turtle Toes before. I'm assuming it's her same striping, just smaller, because it's a mini skein. This one is called Iris, and it's 76 yards. I love this color. It's so pretty. Guess what this one is? You guys, it's Halloween colorway. This is the Brew. So pretty. And the last one, I guessed this one as soon as I saw it. It is called The Doctor. And it's based on Doctor Who, obviously. It's the scarf. And this one is 97 yards. So that's a lot of yardage. So I'm thinking I could get a decent sized scarf out of this. And it'd just be a fun, like, Weasley scarf, you know? Look at all those beautiful colors. And, like, there's no right or wrong way to put them together either. It's just do it, you know? I was thinking about doing them as, like, a throw blanket, but I really want to wear them as a scarf because it gets cold here a lot. And I think it'd just be a great scarf because it's not a seasonal scarf or anything like that. It's just a fun scarf, so I could wear it all the time. And it's definitely crazy like me, so it would work. It fit my style and everything. I really love this color. It's like a trench coat. It reminds me of those rain boots. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll see. I think I'm gonna do the one that I saw. It's called Free the Minis. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. But she does like a slip stitch kind of thing. And I'm not sure about like slip stitches and stuff, so we'll see. Or yarn overs and slip stitches. I don't know about yarn overs. I don't feel like I'm doing them right, but maybe if I practice, I'll be able to get it pretty good. So I have all those in this bag, so I wanted to keep them together. So hopefully I'll be casting that on shortly, because I think it'd just be a fun, you know, like each day kind of thing. Almost like an advent, but not an advent. I still have my Halloween advent I haven't worked on yet. It's in my Stitching the High Notes bag, and then I put some pins on it. I've got my pin from when we went to Sleepy Hollow a couple years ago of the Headless Horseman, and then I've got this this stitching one. It says Stitch Witch that I got when we went to Galena this year for our anniversary, and then all of my Trilogy Yarns Halloween advent is in here. And then I had the pattern in here for it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. It is the Painting Honeycomb Shawl by Stephen West. So it comes with the small honeycombs and the big honeycombs. And I'm definitely going to knit this pattern. I'm just not sure if I want to use these yarns or not, because I feel like it could be a big pain in the butt for the weaving and the ends and everything. And then I have this Wild at Heart stripe pattern that was on Ravelry. This was a free pattern too, and I just like the shawl, so I thought about doing this. And this one has yarn overs in it, so it'll give me a chance to work on my yarn overs. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to these. They're very they're Halloween colors, but they're very bright and springy too, so I think I could definitely work on them in the spring and enjoy it just the same. So pretty and bright. I love the neon colors. So I did finish another hat, but I don't have it with me. It was a gift for a coworker's granddaughter, and it was just this cream colored yarn here. I only have a little bit left because I made two. I made a hat for one of my other coworkers for her daughter, so I used this yarn to do it, and it's just like a little cable hat. I used a different pattern. I used the Bad Wolf Girl Knits pattern. It's like her Cozy Cable collection or whatever it was. I used one of those patterns, so I'm hoping that it fits the baby. If it doesn't, I told her use that as a Christmas ornament, and I'll knit her another one because they don't take very long to do. So we'll see how that goes. I have some new patterns to show you guys. So, oh no. So, I just dropped a nail because I had to hang up my baskets a different way because they fell again. See, I hung up my baskets differently. I have a different baskets out there now. The basket I had kept cracking because it's like a produce basket. Hold on, I dropped another nail. And it cracked and the yarn fell and it was a whole thing. And I'm like, I don't want to break the basket because I use it when the season is ready for the garden and stuff. So I use it for the garden. So I just pulled it down and switched to these baskets. I had to hang all those earlier. So I had a couple nails over there still. So I have two new patterns to show you guys. This one is the Stocking Stuffer by Stephanie Lotvin. Yeah, Lotvin. I really like the color work in this. I'm not sure if I'll use it as a bandana pattern. I probably should because I'm not skilled enough to take it off pattern yet, I don't think. But so there's the thing. Lolo Did It had shared this pattern on their Facebook, I think it was, because this is the Lolo Did It yarn that she used. Yeah, Lolo Did It L'Original. And this is a fingering weight thing, and I thought it was worsted weight, but that's okay. It was only like $2. It was totally on sale. So I'm going to give this a whirl. I might not knit it until like closer to next season, but I wanted to get the pattern since it was so cheap. I really love the poinsettias and stuff, and there's Christmas trees and little reindeer. So I really like that. There was a different option for a child size. I want to show you the colors that they used without showing you the pattern. See? Isn't that cute? So I like the child's colors, and I might do those instead of the Christmas colors. We'll see. So I have it folded in half because I stick it in my project bags when I'm working on it, depending on the bag I'm using. So what I do with these, when I fold them, I have this little couponing book or whatever you want to call it. One of these guys. I just stick them in there because I've already folded them. I have some that are unfolded that I have in little slips so that they stay together and I know where they're at. But when I fold them, I normally will just stick them in here in their own little slots. See? So that I can just go through and pull them out when I need them. And then it's not all crazy in my little crafting closet. And I can just pull it out when I know where the pattern is. So, and then the next pattern, you guys, I'm really excited about this. I was watching Bad Wolf Knits. I think it's Bad Wolf Knits. I don't think it's Bad Wolf Girl Knits. Not sure. I was watching her podcast, her Vlogmas, and she was talking about this sweater, and I really wanted to knit this sweater, you guys. It's so cute. It's vintage, and I like it. So it's designed to be vintage. I don't believe it's like an original vintage pattern. I think they made it a pattern. So this is the pattern, and there's a couple of other. It's called Betty and Judy's Sweater Lodge by Poison Girls. And they have some really, really cute vintage patterns on their website. So I got this one, and I really want to knit it for Christmas. But I don't know if I'll have time. And it is a worsted weight sweater, so it's fantastic. But it also has intarsia in it, and I'm not sure how to do that. But it seems like it's just a fancy way of color work. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not sure if I'll do the puffy sleeves or not. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, I've seen on their website, I think maybe in Ravelry too, there's been a couple different variations that people have done, and I really like the different colors they've come up with. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm hoping to cast on and be able to do it for Christmas. If not, it'll just be a really cute sweater I'll have for next Christmas, because I don't have any hand knit that I've knit sweaters for the holiday season. The only one I have is my I've got two fall sweaters. I have my Halloween heart sweater, and then I have a fall colored that I hand dyed, and just a basic raglan top down sweater. So this one you need quite a bit of yarn for worsted weight for my size, because I'm going to be doing the bigger size. I'm doing a large. And I believe there's positive ease in there too, so I might go down a size. But I don't want it to be too tight. I don't want to spend all the time on this and then it be too tight. But it's knit seamlessly from the top down, it says. But you're starting with the upper back. And it has a keyhole. So I've got to try and figure it out. So I want to try to brain space it and figure it out. But I think it's gonna be super, super cute. But I don't know if I'm enough yarn for it. So I might have to knit it a little bit differently than the pattern has it. There's this one too. It's a side picture of it. But I really love it, and I'm into the vintage for sure. So I'm gonna do that. And I have the yarn picked out for it. Hopefully they work. So for the body, I'm thinking of doing this pomegranate is the Mighty Stitch by Knit Picks, and the color is pomegranate. And these are from the same dye lot. so they should match perfectly. But I only have 2 skeins of this, so that's not going to be enough yardage for what I need. Because these are 208 yards. And I need 900. So I have this green as well. So I have this one. And then I have a ball as well, which I'm not sure if it's a full skein or not. I don't think it is. And then I have a white right here. It's like a creamy white. So I'm going to use that for the white portion of the sweater. And then I have a little bit of red too. So I'm going to use this red for the holly berries on the front part of the sweater. Like here. So what I might have to do is the back is red and then this white part is right there. I might have to do the whole back and top portion white. This cream color. And then go down and do the pomegranate. Because I don't know if I'll have enough yarn. I could buy some more of it, but I don't want to. I wanted to use what I had and see what came of it. So this is my plan. And these holly, I think these are going to look great for the holly berries. If I need to, I can always use the red on the cuffs too. Like the cuffs. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. If it looks funny, it is what it is. So if I like it, that's all that matters. So, but yeah, so there's what I have. And those are from that big haul of yarn I got from that lady on Facebook for reasonably priced. So there is one other project that I need to work on for Christmas. This is the other one I was talking about. It is a hat for somebody. And these are the colors I'm going to use. These were also in that haul from Facebook. They are Premier Yarns. They're just Serenity sock weight yarns because that's the pattern calls for a sock weight. There's a Poison Apple hat. By who's it by? I have the pattern on my phone. I don't have a printout of it. But I have this version to make, and then I have a black and maybe purple version to make for they can hear me, so I can't say it. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Hopefully I can get those done. Those are both color work. So the problem is that I'm around them all the time, so surprising them with the knit is kind of difficult to do. So, but it is one thing that I was asked for Christmas. So, so I think that's it for stuff to show you guys. I haven't been, I'm sorry, I'm so yawny. I haven't been reading really because we've been busy at work. We did some Christmas movies this week. And we watched the animated Grinch, which I really like. The new animated Grinch. I like the original Grinch, but not as much as the live action with Jim Carrey. That one's probably my favorite, but I really love the animated one with Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch. And I'm wearing my Grinch shirt today. So we watched that. Last night we watched Christmas Vacation, and that was just great. Some of the things in that movie, though, are so... they're cringy. And then today I think I'm going to watch Holiday Inn and maybe cast on my vintage sweater, because that will just be perfect. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really have a plan. Just hanging out today. Trying to relax. Yesterday I did put up some peel and stick wallpaper in my kitchen, and it looks so cute, but it's not done. I ran out of wallpaper. So, and I got it. It's Pioneer Woman wallpaper, and I got it on Walmart's website, but they wouldn't let me order more than one at a time. So when I first ordered it, I was going to get 2, but I thought that they only had one in stock. So, because it said max of one. And I said, okay. So, I purchased the one. And I ran out of wallpaper. Surprise, surprise. So, I went on to try and order another one. It said max of one. And I'm like, what the heck? So, I ordered another one. And then right after that, I ordered a second one. Because I need 2 more rolls. And it let me order both rolls. So, we'll see. It says they're going to be here by next Friday. So, hopefully I'll have my kitchen wallpapered in time for Christmas, because that'd be lovely. But it's just going to be us, so who cares? If it's not, it's not. We do have a little bit of time off for Christmas break, so that will be nice. We'll be able to get some stuff done in the house and just relax. And then maybe do some board games or something. We're really big fans of Villainous. Our daughter got him for her, I think her birthday, and then Christmas or something like that last year. She really liked them, so we were getting them for her, and they're really enjoyable. So you get to play the different Disney villains, and they're not super thinky, you know, but you do have to think a little bit. And we really enjoy them. And it's a game the 3 of us can play together and still have fun with. We don't need extra people to play. So it's enjoyable. We had crazy wind. And then those tornadoes went through in Edwardsville, Illinois, which we're a couple hours away from, which was lovely. But, you know, we were under severe weather warning. And my mother and my family down in southern Illinois were under tornado warnings, so we were keeping an eye on that. Luckily, they didn't get hit with any of that tornado weather, but they did get some severe weather. But everybody was okay, so we've just been keeping an eye on the disaster and stuff that happened. It's just sad to see something like that happen, especially so close to Christmas and everything, you know, people losing everything. So we've just been kind of being a little bit more grateful of what we have and just thinking about them. So, what else have we done? Oh, so we got some of the strong winds and it ripped some of our Christmas lights off the house, of course. So yesterday I was out there fixing some, and then also ripped a little bit of our soffit and fascia off. So we fixed that so it's secure. The wind has been crazy. We have not gotten any snow yet, and I'm sad about it. I really want it to have snow, but I don't think it's gonna happen. They're predicting not white Christmas and not a particularly cold Christmas, so we shall see. I really wish it would snow though. Let's see. I think we're gonna go to dinner on Friday for my birthday on Thursday. Because we have the Kris Kringle market here in town, and they have carriage rides on Friday. So I want to do a horse-drawn carriage ride for my birthday, and then have dinner at Bash Sushi and Burger Place. It's so good. I love their sushi. And then maybe walk around a little bit. We'll see. A lot of people have been getting COVID around here, so we're kind of debating on whether or not we want to go into public or not. So, I mean, we're fully vaccinated. We wear our masks, but it seems like a lot of people have been very lax on the mask thing lately, and it's just stressful. My mother came in contact with somebody at work that has COVID, so now she's exposed to COVID, and she's doing okay. And then my husband's family got together for Thanksgiving, and they were all exposed to COVID, so they've been slowly testing positive for COVID, so we won't be seeing any of them for Christmas, but they're doing okay right now. So it's one of those things that you don't think about. Everybody thinks COVID's over, and it's definitely not. So, we are kind of keeping our distance from people, and it might end up just being us at home on Christmas, which is totally fine for us, because less stress, and then we can just enjoy the day and everything. But I think I'm gonna make a ham. Maybe I'll make a turkey, a small turkey. I wanted an Instapot for my birthday, so if I get it, maybe I'll make a small turkey, an Instapot, and then do a ham in the oven or something. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have frozen pizza. Probably not. But yeah, it's been going. It's been a good week for the most part. Just a lot going on. It feels like this year has been worse than when COVID hit originally. So we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good holiday and being safe and healthy and all that good stuff. I don't know. I think that's about it. Just a little chatty today. Oh, I said I was gonna watch Holiday Inn. If you haven't seen Holiday Inn, it's an old black and white movie. It's Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. And of course, he's opens an inn in Connecticut, and you know, things happen. So it's really great. It's very, if you like the old musicals and dancing, if you like those movies, then you'll love it. If you're not a big black and white movie fan, then you won't like it. But I really enjoy it because of Bing Crosby and just his singing on there. So it just simpler times. I mean, crazier times, don't get me wrong, but simpler. So it was probably watch that. Just hang out. And then I'm so yawny today. I'm sorry. I wasn't this yawny earlier. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I think that, I don't know. I think that's it. Oh, we're almost at an hour. This is a long one today. I will definitely post another podcast next week. I'm going to try to do it weekly. That's my plan. So, if you guys have anything you want to see or questions you have, just comment. Put it in the comments for me. If you have any suggestions for old movies, you can put those in the comments too. What's your favorite holiday movie? I don't love It's a Wonderful Life, but I do enjoy it. I definitely like watching Harry Potter around the holidays because of the Great Hall scene and everything. It just, it's great. So, we shall see what movies and stuff we get up to today. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye. Oh, let's see if it works. No, it's not gonna work. Try it again. Bye.